Welcome to your 10-minute exercise to help your upper back feel more aligned and have less strain. You'll need a yoga block, or you can use a book or a pillow. A firmer pillow would be nice. And a towel. So we're going to take our towel and we're going to fold it into a medium-sized rectangle. If I was to take the longer edge of this rectangle, it would be a little wider than my shoulders. Place the towel down on the floor with the longer edge closest to you. And roll up the towel from long edge to long edge. Now, you want to make a really tight roll. No rectangle rolls or rolls that resemble crepes. Have the block or book or your pillow close by, and then we're going to take this roll, hanging onto it firmly, and placing it behind us on the floor. Good. Lying back, we want that towel to be just below the shoulder blades. So when I move my arms around in the air like I'm running, the shoulder blades are free from the roll, but I can feel the very bottom point of the shoulder blades, the inferior angle, move on the roll. Grab your block or your book, pillow, place it behind your head. Now, if you're using a pillow, you can put it right down onto the floor and have your hands hold your head. If you're using a book or a block, hang on to the book or block behind your head and lowering down to the floor. Good. Place your elbows on the roll and your hands on your bottom ribs, right above your belly there. Good. We're going to extend the legs, letting them relax fully. This is when we use our breath to help create some relaxation in the body. So deepen the breath. Exaggerate it. You can even make some sounds with your breath as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Even the sound of the breath can help relax the body. Good. We'll take 2 more really deep, exaggerated breaths here. Good. And then have your breath become more gentle. A little less exaggerated, but I want you to focus the breath in your rib cage. So allowing the inhales to expand the rib cage and the exhales to sink down into the roll. You can close your eyes. The inhales creating space, and the exhales creating heaviness. If you ever need to add a few more exaggerated breaths with sound, just to help relax your body, soften the mind, go ahead. Perfect. Let's bend the knees, plant the feet. Feet are touching, knees are at center, maybe touching. And we're going to go gently back and forth with the legs. So you don't need to go very fast. And you're only moving an inch or so from center. So it's a small movement. Good. Move your attention away from the legs to the area where the roll is touching your back. Noticing the pressure go gently back and forth, moving the pressure from one side of the spine through center to the other side of the spine and back to center. Noticing that pressure as it hits the muscles that run parallel to the spine on one side, goes through center and then to the muscles that run parallel to the spine on the other side. Good. Pause on the right side. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. We're going to bring our knees over to the right into a twist. Let your left foot stack onto your right, so that the edge of the foot, where the big toes are, just line up nicely. Let the legs relax, and we're going to take 5 deep breaths here. Excellent job. Slowly bringing your knees to center. Lengthen your neck at center. And then going over to the left side just a little. Long breath in. And a long breath out. Continue over to the left side, going into the twist. It's okay if the knees separate, and if that bottom leg makes it to the floor, you can rest it there. Good. Stack your feet. And we're going to take 5 deep breaths here. Good. Slowly bring your knees to center. And go gently back and forth at center. Small movement. You don't need to go into the full twist. Just a gentle swaying legs back and forth. Good. And then bring your knees to center. Feet hip width distance apart. Long breath in and a long breath out. Your right hand goes to your right ear. Extend your left arm straight up to the ceiling. And you're going to roll all the way over to the right side and press yourself up to seated. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.